Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, I've had a lot of people request for me to do this review and comparison video on a new one from Victoria's Secret. You know I had the snatches because y'all know I'm a vanilla hoe. And of course it is vanilla bean and macadamia. It's brand new by Victoria's Secret. I think it's part of like their naturals line, but I saw this in store. Well, first I saw it online. And then when I was in store, the last time I was in store at Victoria's Secret, I smelled it and I fell in love. I waited a little while to see if, do I still really want it? So when I placed my online order for Victoria's Secret, I definitely snatched one of these up. I think it was like a $6 miss sale is when I got it. I've had a little bit of a chance to get to know her. I put a little dent in her, which is pretty good for me considering how big my collection is. But yeah, we're definitely going to talk about her today, whether or not she is a must need for fall and all that good stuff. Before we get too much into the video, of course, today's lip is by me, y'all. It's a new one. It is part of the Falling For You collection. Y'all, this collection, I did give them some beautiful golden labels. I love them. This one is Forest Flame, and she smells and tastes like cran apple. I love it, absolutely love it. It's a very beautiful, bright, vivid red. I love this one. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And you guys, today over at Banger Beauty by Mary, there is a 15% off your entire order special going on. Remember how I told you in that last video how I finally was able to develop a really good product at a much more affordable price? Well, I'm working on those new body buttas and body buffas to be going up soon here. In the meantime, I have reduced the price on the existing body care that's on the website. I'm just going to take one for the team, eat a few dollars on each one. It is what it is. They're great products, but I really wanted to get something that was more affordable in your hands. So I did lower the price on everything that's currently on the site so far as body care. Get over there and check that out. That coupled with your 15% off today, baby, it's a win-win. Plus, you can definitely check out the Falling For You collection. Yeah. So anyway, enough about that. Let's get into this video. Okay. Victoria's Secret's Vanilla Bean and Macadamia. Yeah, you guys know, as soon as I saw this, I was like, you don't say. Scent notes, it says, indulge in the scent of vanilla bean and macadamia, botanical inspiration, lavish comfort. This scent is very, very warm. It is a warm vanilla, a rich vanilla, absolutely beautiful vanilla. You definitely get the notes of the macadamia nuts in there, which kind of gives it like an earthy, nutty freshness with it. But I absolutely love it. But then again, I'm a vanilla hoe. I love all things vanilla. I mean, really. Although I've come across some badly done vanillas, for sure, for sure. But this is just so much more complex than some of the other vanillas I've seen out there. It's just gorgeous. It evokes everything. It screams fall, like a fall vanilla, and I absolutely am here for it. Now, we're gonna come back to something here in a minute. However, I definitely want to do some of these comparisons because I had a lot of people asking me, well, how does it smell in comparison to this, to that? And I've seen stuff all over social media, so we are going to lay all of that to rest right now, baby. First one I've heard a lot of comparisons is Vanilla and Dreamy by Pink. Yep, Vanilla and Dreamy. She came out, I want to say this was last year. Either late last year or early this year, but I love this one as well. It is scent notes of fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, and coconut cloud. I love this one because there's such a fresh component to this that actually reminds me a lot of Tea's Creme Cloud. Like a lactonic vibe to it, and I absolutely am here for that. However, in comparison to vanilla bean and macadamia, there's nothing really that I would call lactonic about it, or ozonic, or just not that fresh air quality type of a thing that's in here. No, this is much more grounded, much more earthy, warmer. This is like a fresher take on that vanilla. You definitely get coconut in here. They say caramel, but I get mostly a very airy vanilla with a little bit of coconut. The caramel is definitely kind of more in the back. But I love this one. I absolutely love this one. In comparison to this, they are very different in my opinion. Very, very different. If you smelled Tea's Creme Cloud and you loved it and you can't find it anymore, this is about as close as you're going to get. For real, for real. Of course, I saw a lot of comparisons to the OG Victoria's Secret scent, Bare Vanilla. Yup, Bare Vanilla. She has scent notes of whipped vanilla, soft cashmere, skin to skin. I have always been a fan of Bare Vanilla. I've probably gone through, I don't know how many bottles to count when it comes to Bare Vanilla. It's so pretty. It literally is just like a basic vanilla. They say cashmere, like soft cashmere, but I don't know if I would call it cashmere. It's more like a warm undertone. Like they had taken maybe some caramels and some chocolates and melted them together, like fragrance-wise, and kind of put them down at the very bottom and put the vanilla on the very top. It's a beautiful, basic, beautiful vanilla. And when I say basic, not meaning like, oh, basic girl. No, I'm talking about like your basic, standard, everyday vanilla that you would want in your collection. This is something I would definitely recommend every vanilla lover to have, is one bottle of Bare Vanilla in your collection, because it layers so well with so many other fragrances, because it is just a basic vanilla. It's not fluffed up and this and that and the other. It's vanilla. Vanilla. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But in comparison to vanilla bean and macadamia, no. With this, you definitely get a lot more warmth. There's richness in there, and you definitely can pick up the macadamia nut. There's no nutty earthiness in Bare Vanilla. So no, that's how these compare to each other, at least to my sniffer. Another one I saw from Victoria's Secret is Pistachio Cream. Yes, people, Pistachio Cream. Ironically, I was kind of like, there ain't no pistachio in here, girl. There ain't no pistachio. But this is, what is this? Y'all, this is the one I talked about when I did my review. Look at the writing on here. Because it's like literally the same color. I ain't got time for that. I gotta be like, it is Rich Pistachio Kisses, Decadent Candied Almonds. I do like this scent. It's a very soft pistachio and almond note. This is a very light scent. It is super, super light. And again, pistachio and almond are different than macadamia. I cannot stress this enough. It's like people who look at scent notes on two different perfumes, and because they're somewhat similar, they think they smell the same. No, no, no. Macadamia, almond, and pistachio are very different. Yeah, this, I will say one thing. Because there's a nuttiness in both of them, they do have like a similar vibe. However, the vanilla that's in here is kind of close to the Bare Vanilla original vanilla, but it's much warmer. It's more earthen. Definitely screams fall. Even though this came out like early fall, I don't really think it screams fall. If I had to pick a time of year to wear this, I would probably wear this more in the spring and layer it with some floral scents, because pistachio with floral can be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so, I mean, again, pistachio is not macadamia, babe. It ain't. No, absolutely different. This definitely has that deep earthen note to it. The last one I want to compare it to is wrapped in vanilla, because I've had a lot of people asking about this. A lot of them. Not to mention over on TikTok and here on YouTube, there is an influencer who is stating to the public that these are the same. So we are going to make sure that is either a fact or determine if it's fiction, and let's get into that. Okay, wrapped in vanilla is a beautiful one. Of course, another Bath & Body one that they never brought back. Scent notes are soft vanilla, velvet, sugar, chantilly creme. Hello, lover. Hello. I save her for winter because she's one of my most favorite vanillas that they've ever made. I love this because you definitely get the vanilla, but you get that creamy, swirled richness of chantilly creme, which is a very distinct creamy note. And I love it. That being said, you heard how I described this. Did it sound like how I described this? Because if you were paying attention, no, it is not. These are not the same. They're not even close, in my opinion. No, there is, like, again, that earthen, nutty richness that's in here. It's much warmer, in my opinion, like deeper, almost has a tiny bit of spice in comparison to wrapped in vanilla. Hell no, it is not the same. Hell no. I would take, my personal opinion, I would take wrapped in vanilla over vanilla bean and macadamia any day of the week. Any day of the week. Now, that being said, I do like this scent. However, the biggest drawback for me on this is once it settles on my skin, a lot of that vanilla seems to escape. And it's more like this cashmered nuttiness type of a vibe, which is still pretty. However, that initial vanilla bean that you get when you spray it kind of just disappears. Not to mention the fact that it only lasts about an hour on my skin, tops. And I'm talking tops. Now, I'm sure if you had the cream, it probably would last longer. However, I'm only getting about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of wear out of this. And that's kind of surprising for me for a lot of Victoria's Secret scents, because those ones tend to seem to last longer on my skin. But, so I'm a little disappointed in this, but all that being said, is this something don't sleep on it, get out and get it? No. No. I think there's many other vanilla scents out there that last longer on your skin, that smell just as good, if not better, and would give you more bang for your buck. I'm always going to keep it real with y'all. Do I like the scent? Absolutely. Was I super excited when I first smelled it? Absolutely. But do I have to be completely frackin' honest and real with y'all? Absolutely. So I would say, is she a must-have? No. Is she really nice? And if they have like a $6 miss sale, or if it's on sale during upcoming SAS with Victoria's Secret, maybe snatch it then. Just definitely expect to have to either reapply like crazy or layer with other stronger vanilla scents. Yeah, that being said, that's my final review and comparison on Vanilla Bean and Macadamia. What did you think? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Check out Forest Flame and the rest of the other ones in our Falling For You lip collection. I have a lot of really cool stuff coming in the next week, y'all. The eyeshadows are going to finally be dropping, y'all. I can go on and on and on about everything I had to deal with when it comes to the damn labeling of these eyeshadows. Y'all, I'll save that for another day. Maybe during one of my lives we'll talk about that. But yeah, so I've got those coming. I have the next round of Butters and Buffers coming, and baby, they are some scents you do not want to miss. I'm not, like, for real, like, hello, lover. And they have that sale going over there today on the site of 15% off your entire order. So definitely get over there and at least check out the website. Let me know your thoughts. And we're at my favorite part, you guys. Ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.